Oh my god, I just realized why Imu can't leave Marijoa. Spoilers for chapter 1179 ahead. We all had it wrong. Imu is not the sea god, and he's not evil. Technically, Imu is the forest god, and I can prove it. If you pay attention to the words that the Gorosei use when Imu is about to leave, they say he mustn't descend, he shouldn't leave. Not that he cannot leave Marijoa. But why? Well, to figure it out, we have to go to the most probable reference we have about Imu's true identity, the mural in Elbaf, specifically the part that says, the forest god tamed demons and the sun spread the fires of war. This is the closest description we have of anyone that matches Imu. Because Imu, just like the forest god, has under his control the Gorosei, the Holy Knights, which are tamed just like Harald was and look very much like demons. Which is the real reason why he wants to erase all references to the boy century. I mean, what happened in the boy century that was so bad that he wants to hide 100 years of history? There's gotta be something there that he's so afraid of people to find out. What is it? What will be the reason for him to want to hide what happened in the boy century? The uncorresponded love from Nefertari Lily? Probably. The atrocities that he did during the boy century? Sounds likely. But the celestial dragons are literal war criminals and he doesn't bat an eye. So how about a way to eliminate him that he has no way of stopping? Now that is something worth hiding. Because what happened in the boy century was not only the defeat of Joy Boy, but the corruption of the god Forest. Corruption that is slowly killing him. The mural shows how humanity unintentionally almost managed to kill him as a side effect of the wars mentioned in the first world. The forest god was a peaceful god, but then humanity got into wars that destroy almost all living things, enraging and corrupting the forest god. Kinda like what happens to the river spirit in Spirited Away, that was polluted by humanity to the point of turning him into a stinky mud monster. However, in One Piece, the forest god was corrupted not only by pollution, but by war and hatred. Literally, the blood of thousands fueled the descent into madness of the god Forest. This corruption led to the natural emergence of the demons by way of something similar to Tommy reversing the forest spirits, which gave the god Forest a very twisted way to defend itself. And in his twisted mind, he saw no other path but to keep humanity under his thumb. But how? Here's the beautiful part. What do demons do? They possess humans. So, the god Forest made a pact with one of the leaders of humanity, Nerona Imu, without knowing the god Forest's true goal. That is what the part that says, man killed the sun and became god, refers to. After that, the involvement of the forest god somehow, some reason we are yet to be revealed, pushed the sea god to intervene, because the sea god knew that the forest god was no longer benevolent. And as it says in the second part of the second world, the sea god raged, targeting the source of the forest god power, land. That is why the seas keep rising. The less land, the less power that the forest god has. We know that Poseidon was an ally of Joy, and it is not only one of the ancient weapons but the literal sea god. That is why Devil Fruit users and most probably level 3 Holy Knights can't swim, because the sea god attacked before the pact with Joy Boy. That is why the walls are being constructed, and the same reason why Imu lives in Marijoa. He needs to be as far as possible from the sea, because the sea affects him more than those with a Devil Fruit power. He doesn't need to fall into it, he just needs to be close to it. That is what the Gorosei were about to say when Garlic interrupted them. They were going to say that their lower war weakens him. But even more, the reason why he won 800 years ago was because he was too OP. But now the source of his powers are on the water. They belong to Poseidon. So, yeah, there is a chance. And honestly, the cherry on the top is the fact that, as we know, Oda really likes to put and denounce humanity's crimes in One Piece. And what a bigger call out than literally telling us that abusing a planet leads to the need to fight among ourselves for resources and power. abusing the planet leads to atrocities. But what do you think? Are you still convinced that Emu is the sea god? Or at the very least, I managed to put some doubt in your mind? If I did, leave me a comment down below. And don't forget to follow me for more anime and sometimes video game news.